What's going on, guys? This is the Champ, and we're finally getting our Toronto in 10 video done. It's a little late coming, but circumstances beyond our control. So, what have we got for you today? Well, as you can see behind me, there's the City TV Building, where they film breakfast television and many other shows on the channel City TV, Channel 7. Well, on Rogers it is anyway. What we're going to be bringing you today is plenty of Toronto landmarks, including, but not limited to, Union Station, Air Canada Centre, Hard Rock Cafe, and much, much more. Stay tuned, guys.
Okay, what up, guys? We're back here at the Hard Rock Cafe. Now, they got a whole bunch of stuff here. They've got a souvenir shop, they've got a bar sitting over there, and then they got a little small little venue up there. Small venue for after dark or midnight or midday, whatever venue they got that's playing. And also, this spot right here used to be the Q107 network station. This used to be where you can see them live, sitting right there in these windows. I don't even know exactly when they left, but I know when I came back here 3 or 4 years ago, they were still there. So I don't understand where they left, what year it is. But this is some of their events that's going on during the months.
Okay, well, sorry guys, the camera's too blurry when I zoom in, but if you come down here to Yonge and Dundas, you'll see it. You can come in. It's free to get in. There's no cover, but there is cover for their events. They'll hand you the leaflet that Shadow Kid has there, and you can see what's going on for the month.
Yep.
So that's it for now, guys. We'll come back to you later with more stuff. And here we have Old City Hall, and now it's a courthouse. And also where Toronto does its Remembrance Day ceremony every year. It's a lot of history in this place. See how big it is too. And you can't really see it, but also in Toronto right here, Lakeshore Square, we did a bonus video for Toronto 10 Yonge Street. We showed New City Hall. Now today, I guess there's a fire going on. And as you see, the media's here today for the Gordon Stuckless case. For those of you who don't know, he basically molested a bunch of kids at Maple Leaf Gardens way back in the day. And there's one of the anchors from City TV that we mentioned earlier when we did the very beginning of this video. So that's just a little piece of history, another landmark here from good old T-Dot. And we'll be back later on, guys. And here we are, folks. The building that houses many TV shows. That's a subdivision of CTV and Bell Media. You got shows like CP24. If you guys can see the van there, I'll zoom in a little bit. Somebody had an accident. Yeah, they film many shows in there, like they mentioned CP24. They have the, what do you call it, E-Talk. You get the Business News Network, all kinds of stuff.
Animal House Call.
Yeah, well, that's part of CP24's stuff. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. They used to, back in the day, they used to, for Christmas time, you donate, if you donate money or a toy, you get free access to the CTV City CP24 studio. And it was really fun, but they haven't done that in years. So it's just one of the many other landmarks here in Toronto. And here, folks, is Roy Thompson Hall, one of the hubs for the Toronto International Film Festival. And somewhere in this area, even though I couldn't tell you exactly where, because they might have taken it out, but for those of you who remember watching the Saw movies, the very last one, Saw 3D, the opening scene was in this very area. Although, as I mentioned, I don't know exactly where, but if you look closely, you'll recognize some of the scenery and whatnot. So just a little interesting tidbit of information for you. So bring you a little bit more later on. Here we are in the CBC Building. It's where they film all the great Canadian shows, like Rick Mercer Report and This Hour's 22 Minutes. They used to film the Ron James Show. Been to a couple of those. And yeah, this is where the magic happens, at least here in Toronto anyway. What I'm going to try and do is find some more stuff to film for you, but if not, this is pretty much it. So let's give it a shot, shall we? So sorry guys, I was going to try and get into the museum and show you a little bit there, but as you can see, it's only open from 9 till 5. So no luck there. Sorry guys, not much else to show you right now. So I'll come back to you with other things. Hey guys, so we're here in Ontario Square on Lakeshore, home of the Harbourfront Centre, where you get all kinds of stuff going on. You got like plays and shows, and I think there's even it's like an art gallery kind of thing here. I don't know if you can see. I believe this is also part of the Harbourfront Centre. And as a matter of fact, one year I was in, I believe, co-op. It's cooperative education, basically, where you have to work, but it's you don't get paid for it. Basically, it's just for your school thing, so you can graduate. And this was the final place we came to do our performances, because I did acting. So if you just hold on for a second, I'm going to stop here and I'm going to come back right at the lake. Get as close to the lake as we can, because I got other stuff to show you there. So here we are right beside Lake Ontario. There's the WestJet Harbourfront Centre stage. Here's what used to be the rink. Over there, I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I don't know if you can see it or not. Over there is the newly opened Billy Bishop Airport. And we pan around over here. Let me zoom back in. Pretty nice view, you gotta admit, right? And now zoom back in, because over in that general direction, I don't know if you can see that ferry or not, but that's Center Island, where we'll be doing one of our videos later on in the year at Centerville. So we're coming back at you with a few more places to visit, and we'll be back later on, guys. So as you may have noticed, it's probably not in season, but you can also take boat tours from here. They're roughly about an hour long. There's 5 different boat tours you can take, which are pictured right there under the sign. I know you can't really see it. There's 5 different boat tours, 5 different boats. So that's something to check out while you're down here as well, at the Harbourfront Centre, the Ontario Square.
Alright, here we are at the Air Canada Centre. Now this is the best view we can get of the Air Canada Centre, because the other views are kind of close up and tight. But this is where the Raptors, the Maple Leafs, and the Toronto Rockies, and certain concerts and events go on. And of course, get your losing team, Toronto Maple Leafs.
And here, last but not least, is Union Station, which is basically the hub of Toronto. You want to go anywhere on a train, especially in Ontario, you come here. Because of the Via Rail, although it's only going to one place right now, you can pretty much, like I said, go anywhere in Canada, but especially in Ontario. Over this way, hey Shadow Kid. Over this way we have towards the skywalk that leads to the Sky Dome, or Rogers Center if you will, where the Blue Jays play. If you're wondering why we didn't take any footage of that, well that's simple, that's our next Toronto in 10 video. So, thanks for watching guys. As you can see, it's under plenty of construction here. They're rebuilding the place pretty much, revamping it. So there's not much we can really show you that isn't construction. So thanks for watching this time again guys, and see you all next, in a couple of weeks actually, for Toronto in 10, Rogers Center.